Red White Sundial. So this is a deck built around Sundial of the Infinite. It's kind of just a red white Boros energy style deck, except we don't have really any energy synergies aside the Goddess Souls. So we don't need to be playing any Amped Raptor, because Amped Raptor is very poor with Solitude. We're just on the Goddess Souls, the Ocelot Prize, the Ragavan is the good one drops. The Lightning Bolt is in here over Discharge because of the lack of energy synergies. 4 copies of Ajani for Felia to go with the Sundial, because you can attack, exile your opponent's thing, and then end the turn, and then it never comes back. 4 copies of Fable and Flage, because Flage does the same thing with Sundial, where if you like put on the stack, you get the Lightning Helix your opponent, and then end the turn, and then it doesn't get sacrificed to its own ability. Solitude's the same way. If you evoke a Solitude and then end the turn with the evoke trigger still on the stack, then it doesn't go away either. We have 21 lands, 1 Arena of Glory for the Hasty Flages out of the graveyard, 1 Elegant Parlor, 3 Aspiring Vantage, 4 Sacred Fountain, a bunch of fetches, 2 plains, and a mountain. For the sideboard, we got 2 Deafening Silences, 2 Flame Scroll Celebrant, which is like hybrid. I believe it's Storm plus Nadu Hate, because you cover Nadu with the front half and then Storm with the back half, so pretty versatile card. Not great at hitting out specifically either of them, but it's just like a pretty flexible card. 3 copies of Harsh Mentor, 3 Blood Moons, 2 Wear Tears, 1 Stone, and 2 Unlicensors for Graveyard Hate. Let's try it. That's a little bit of a land heavy hand, but we'll try it. I love this Plains. This Plains is so sick. My favorite Assassin's Creed game. Number 2. Yeah, Felia plus Jarmaw is kind of sweet. Yeah, Brotherhood's also amazing. Agree. Make a cat. Live like cat. Amped like raptor. Pretty fun. Bolt. A poor Ocelot. See you later, buddy. Alright, Elegant Parlor. Flage. Another Ocelot Pride. Yeah, I'll leave it on top. I think I should have put a second Surveil land in the mana base. I'm not gonna kill this Amped Raptor quite yet. We'll probably need to pretty soon, though. Second Amped Raptor. Alright, I guess we're not killing the Amped Raptor after all. It's a Flage. Can't say I do. So doomed for Ocelot Pride. This is typically why you want to construct your Boros decks with Amped Raptor in mind. Solitude just isn't worth it compared to Amped Raptor. Alright, we'll go tap Sacred Foundry. Top deck Flage. Goddess Souls. Would have been better if I drew them in a little bit different of an order. Goddess Souls into the Ocelot Pride would have been nice. Third Amped Raptor. Into a Ajani. I don't know any Boros Energy Discords. Not looking great. I probably need to bolt this Ajani. Then tap Sacred Foundry. Perfect draw. Sundial. Next race pass. Yeah, it's looking pretty unwinnable. Yeah, or if this deck's built around Sundial, so if we draw Flage, maybe they're gonna get their Flage back pretty soon. By pretty soon, I mean this turn. I'm gonna get hasty. I have to solitude it. I get to kill my goddess souls. Yeah, I think I need to draw Flage. Here comes the hasty Flage. I swear we gain 1 life, 1 energy from doing it before the goddess souls dies. Static prison. Oh boy. Down to 5. Johnny has 2 blockers. I guess that keeps me alive technically. And then we'll Sundial pass. We'll show him the tech. Yeah, it's only tech that keeps me alive at this point. Flage even good enough? I don't think Flage is good enough at this point. I guess it was without them adding anything else to the board. You block the other way. First strike into flip. That didn't end up mattering. I think I need to trade for that token. Like I said, I get a blocker anyways. Yeah, that's probably better to flip the Ajani. Oh, we have nothing in the sideboard for this matchup. Maybe we take the hearses. And like the stone for the opposing Flage. Ocelot probably look kind of like pretty poor in this matchup, but I can't imagine Ragavan's that much better. Ragavan is a white permanent, or sorry, is a red permanent for Johnny. Move 3 of the Pride. Easy cut Sundial. If this weren't what the deck were built after, I would agree. Yeah, we're trying to go turn 2 Sundial, I can't even turn 3 Flage, which is the problem. You have to go turn 2 Sundial, turn 4 Flage, and if it's turn 4, you're probably going to be able to escape it already. It's for Feli as well. Let's go tap the Arena of Glory and pass. Tapped under. And the Knight's going. Alright, hopefully I hit my 3rd land here. Be able to play Fable, discard the stone. Banger of a song. I'm just gonna run out the Fable. Gonna discharge him to attack me and then make a token. I left 1 on top. Probably not good news for me. I can crew the hearse. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. I have another one of these. I'm gonna be really sad. So sad. Submitting these 2. I might be Ragavan now. Prefer if the Flage never hit the graveyard. Maybe holding up the bolt was better here. They wouldn't have a 3rd static discharge or a Flage, would they? I guess if they have the Flage for triggering the Ocelot Pride anyways. Raptor into Static Prison, into Kill My Token, and make 2 energy. Oh, they're actually going to Static Prison the Stone, which means they have Flage in hand. Noted. Boy. So I can leave that on top. I could use it to kill the Static Prison, which will let me get back the stone, which will let me crack it. So we're gonna Flage kill my Reflection. And Fable's not what it used to be. This Flage card's pretty good. And Raptor's like completely bricking these. Just making it tough too. Alright, we got our own Flage. It's a 2/2. Fable. So I can go Ajani into Flage my own Ajani token. Is that a line worth taking? I can 0 kill Ocelot Pride, I guess. Alternatively, I could attack with both of these and then go Flage, Escape Flage, and just kill 2 of their things. That's probably better. I wait, I can give the Flage haste anyways. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Flage my own token. Flip the Ajani. Well, on this land for a Fable. Or Rainy Day. What's up, Gimme? It was not to use Fable. Probably not a good sign for me. Killing my Reflection over the Ajani. Attacks me with both. Ajani. Alright, well, I do have a Hasty Flage at least. I think it matters what I leave in the graveyard. I'm just gonna kill these cats. They're jump blockers. I can trade for my 2/1 also. I think getting rid of the cats is fine. Opponent's gonna get their own Flage back next turn. They have 1 more card in the graveyard. I think bringing in graveyard hit against Boros Energy is actually kind of important. Up grass. Eyes Giganta. I don't think I'm gonna fetch the Thin either. I could Solitude this Reflection and then prevent them from getting 5 cards in the graveyard for the Flage instead of Solituding the Flage, but I think getting rid of the Flage is more important. Yeah, no, Pride, like Soul Guide and the Pride is the Dream Curve. Just make so many cats. Soul Guide, Pride. Get City's Blessing like instantly. 2/2. We're gonna Solitude the 6/6. Do a little 1/2 high. Oh, excuse me. Alright, well, this game's going much better for us. Much better. No Sundial necessary. Bunch of fables and grindy stuff. Yeah, the Graveyard here was really good though. These plus even. Yeah, I wonder if I want Ocelot Pride or Ragavan. Maybe Ocelot Pride is better than Ragavan on the draw. Probably true, right? Yeah, I think that's the case. There's a lot of removal in it. Yo, do Mike, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great timeless stream. Tuned in myself for a bit. Appreciate it. Thank you. I want to hold a bolt. I think I'm just gonna play the parlor. Probably been one Solitude. Winning is subjective. Harsh Mentor is interesting. I was lining up pretty good against the licensors, I guess. Might disincentivize me from activating a licensors at the end step. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna activate hers. I'm just gonna kill the Harsh Mentor, I think. Get attacked by Johnny for 3. I guess I can start activating my licensors. Second to Johnny to Legend Rule and flip it. Bunch of cat tokens. What they plus here? They might actually plus. Nope, they zeroed. I think it was a better idea for them to plus. And have a 5 loyalty to Johnny. Plus 2 3/2s. Doing a Johnny of my own. Just take out this Johnny with the Flage and then play Land Pass. Maybe bolt one of these. I'll wait until end step. I think I could take 6 damage. Oh no, maybe I just bolt one. Yo, Lars. Thank you for the tier 1 in the 22 months. Appreciate it. AI song? I doubt it. Static Prison. This is a Dodo deck, yes. Yeesh. Okie dokie. I think I'm just gonna Flage back. Even though I'm losing one out of my graveyard. Probably fine. Might have another Static Prison, though. I have another Static Prison. Make a call. I'm not affiliated with Daybreak. I'm only affiliated with the boys. Bolts Flage, Bolts Flage. Right. I think Solitude's quite good in this matchup. Despite Solitude being slow. And preventing us from using Amped Raptor. Alright, so they could choose to let the hearse go. They do, they can cast Flage. Chooses not to. Amped Raptor. It's Harsh Mentor. Cast the Harsh Mentor. Any more Flages? Ouch, who gets more Flages? The messed up thing about Static Prison here is if they choose not to pay for it, it'll go in the graveyard, and then they get priority to cast the Flage before I get my hearse back and get to activate it. So I think they're probably totally fine, just like, give me this hearse back. Apparently my opponent in particular is not. They might just not know how it works. Alright, gonna need to draw some non-lands here. I'm gonna draw like Sundial. Bolt. Keep a Bolt in the back pocket. Go for the Static Prison. So they have no energy left. Hasty Flage time. Or is it Hasty Giganta time? Looks like it's Hasty Flage time. Alright, your Flage is mine. Lock here, Bolt here. Gives me 6 cards. Not a bad draw either. Alright, so I know they have Giganta. And currently I am able to beat Giganta. I got my hearse back, so I'm not worried about their future Flages. I also need to draw a land if they want a Giganta. Here's Jiggy. No, I forgot I was getting met by hearse. It's not a good draw. God, I was already getting one back. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to the Giganta here. So if they want to block the Ragavan, it becomes a trade. Opponent does nothing. Kills my hearse. We changed the clock. We crewed the hearse. Might have actually changed the clock. 3, 6, 8. Nope, they're still dead next turn. Alright, this is GG's. GG's. The graveyard hate definitely made like a night and day difference here. Why can I not leave the game? I can't leave the game. There we go. My opponent like left the game a while ago. Oh, so we beat the mirror without Sundial, of course. It was just like Boros Energy Mirror. They were playing Amped Raptor though. Bad card. So I beat him. So I gotta switch back to Moto, huh? Magic the Gathering Online. Looks like we're up against Jeskai Energy Wizards Control. Energy Wizard Control. Let's go with that. The dog. I think I leave the dog on top. Pass with this. Flash in the Felia. See what they do. Don't have to commit anything directly into a counterspell. Ah, Doorkeeper Thrall. So they're trying to do the same stuff that we are. Cool. Stuttering? I haven't dropped many frames. Let's see if I can fix that. Good here. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong on my end. Yeah, try refreshing. Yeah, I think we're just flashing this fill, yeah. My opponent doesn't have a Flage, but I do. They counterspell, I get the Flage. Might kill their own Doorkeeper Throw. Nope. Say maybe they kill their own Doorkeeper Throw in response. Which doesn't want you to watch. No. Bye, Flage. Oh, that's just got a lot worse for me. Need that Flage. We were gonna do Flage things. You're getting a buffer too. Interesting. So everything's broken today. Twitch broken. Moto broken. Flage. Oh, hopefully they escape it next turn. Alright, I'm the opponent's #1 fan. No More Lies is so sick. I don't like all the Doorkeeper Throw stuff, but No More Lies is so sick. Sundial of the Infinite. Yeah, it stops the Dashing Ragavan too. They can't escape Flage unless they have another red-white source because they have basic island right now. Let's see what they do. Going to cast Dress Down. Alright, I'll cast Flage if you're going to cast Dress Down. Just don't No More Lies this Flage. Alright, I'll be the superior Flage deck. No more Prismatic Endings either. Yeah, it's because Dash is like delayed trigger as soon as you cast it. Prismatic Ending. No, Flage. These pendings have been really good for them. I wonder if it's just pending's time to make a comeback. Because pending wasn't good for a while. Seems like pending is pretty good again. I don't feel like I'm a fan of just like not playing this Fable out, just holding up Solitude. I really do expect them to Flage now. They stop dying to this Ragavan. If they're gonna Flage now, I'd rather them do the 3 damage to my face than to this Fable token. Another one. I wanna just Solitude this. It can't be right though. I think I just need to hold the Solitude. Hold it for a rainy day. The rainy days when the first and the second Flage come back. It's gonna rain a lot. Alright, we'll double Fable. Now if they Flage, they get the Flage, kill a token. I get the Solitude on the crackback. Still attack him. Dash this Ragavan too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we're in too bad a shape. I have to decide if I want to keep this Ragavan or if I want to bin into the Fable. I think I keep the Ragavan for at least a little bit. Another Flage. Solitude lines up very well against specifically Flage. I think I'm keeping both of these. Sundial. I think I could probably get rid of the Sundial. Sorry, Sundial. Second Ragavan. What's up, David? Sorry, Sundial. Yeah, I just don't want this Ragavan to stick around either at the end step, so not sure I have a real reason to keep the Sundial. Oh, and it has 3 Flages in the graveyard. Now they're gonna go Flage, hold up counterspell. Not good. I think I'm gonna main phase to this in case it's a dress down. Oh, they didn't counter it. Maybe it's still a counterspell. Just waiting to counter dashing Ragavan? That doesn't make any sense. I think it would have countered the Solitude no matter what. Maybe they just don't have a counterspell. They have a throw. Why didn't they flash that in response to Solitude? That would have decimated me. Weird. Yeah, they definitely should have flashed it in response to Solitude. Interesting, interesting. Water foils. It's not even a foil. I mean, it looks like a ripple, which is cool, but it's just summoning sickness. Makes me summoning sick, that's for sure. I guess worst case scenario, I can Felia, Flicker Flage, and kill it. And take 3 more damage from it. Got his souls. Alright, Felia, Flicker, Flage? I guess it's Flage. We can make this Felia 4/4. And I guess we'll pump the Ragavan as well. Flicker to Reflection? Is Flickering Reflection better? Puncher. I was gonna kill Goddess Souls. Maybe they kill Reflection though. Goes upstairs. Energy Wrath. And a Ragavan. Nice with Dash, Force Trade him. And lose their Flage. We're in danger. So much danger. We've lost 2 Flages already, so we have 2 more left in the deck. Our opponent has gone through 2 already, so this is their 3rd. This is game 1. Oh. There's also Magic the Gathering Online. True. This kind of could be Elden Ring, though. I guess I should have done that in Upkeep. I did it during Upkeep. There's the 4th Flage. Then they wouldn't be able to kill something when they attacked. It's looking doomed now. Alright. Our deck's much better than ours. But loses to Blood Moon, though. You guys want all this graveyard hate, too. I feel like if our opponent's doing this Sundial stuff for us, we probably don't need to. If they're going to be playing Doorkeeper Thrall and Blage and whatnot. Or sorry, and Dress Down. I don't need Sundials of our own. Magic indeed. What's the lead, Boltzon? Man, I really hope Dada doesn't get banned in 2 weeks. I don't want to have to owe Spike 100 subs. $500. Why did I agree to this? Maybe they're hiding deck data so that way nobody knows how overrepresented Nadu is, and therefore Nadu won't catch a ban in 2 weeks. Was there a mill player there? Oh yeah, there was. There's 1 mill player, that's right. Hoping Nadu's legal for it. Yeah, we'll see. I'd be surprised if it was, but I guess it's not impossible. Keep this from die instantly. The 1-lander as a treat. That is a very cool card. I like the Sacred Foundry. Little Ragster pass. Your 2nd land, let's go. I want to play super hard in Energy Wrath. They might also just like bolt this thing. Discharge. Or Surveil. Works too. Such as the ebb and flow of Modern. MH3 waiting room to MH3 band waiting room to Final Fantasy waiting room to Marvel waiting room to MH4 waiting room to MH4 band waiting room. The Moto deck dumps waiting room. Oh, thanks, go to sleep. Appreciate it. 1-0's been a hard fought 1-0. The 1 dash. Chocobo mounts. Would they be vehicles? Because you could probably crew a chocobo. They should pre-ban the one blue-green MH4 rare. No, they're really good at designing one blue-green. Man, they're so bad at doing that. I mean, to be fair, two of them came out of the same set. Blue and green cards suck. I have a cat. I'm supposed to attack for 3 here, or attack for 2 by crewing this hearse. And then just activate the other one when they flash. Yeah, I should have put them at 3, I think. I believe Oko and Uro came out of the same set, right? Both of those were Wilds of Eldraine. Lage. I know they weren't the same set, so my bad. It feels like the same set, 'cause I think they were like pretty damn close to each other. Let me see this mill list. I'm kind of a mill aficionado. The dog. 4 8 crabs, 4 archive trap, 4 drown lock, 4 fatal push, 4 fractures sanity, sync to super surgical. 4 surgicals in the main deck. I don't know, surgical's pretty good against Nadu at least, but I think you have a good Nadu matchup anyways. It's a lot of surgicals in the main deck. How did they end up doing? 32. It's not that bad. They did horrible. That's not 32. Just goes down to 32. Thanks. Put back a Ragavon. I think both these 3 drops are too important. Same opponent. Same. Guys, 2 to the bottom. Yeah, I'll block. Yeah, I could afford to block. I think they might be missing their land drop here. And they are. Alright, sure they hit their land drop here, right? 2 to the bottom. Basic mountain. Yeah, I crashed for everybody's shadow. It was sad. I'm just gonna flash in this Felio. Da dog. Ambush dog. I was also down like 7 minutes on clock. Dog. I'm gonna counterspell my dog. Dog. And? No. No, Neverland. Blocking Johnny. Come on. Come on. Alright, well. Don't go. Let's now get this Fable down, maybe. I'll lose back to block the Ragavan. I mean, it's not like totally unreasonable. I just send him with the Johnny and then have a backup of Johnny, right? It's probably one of the best reasons to send the Johnny. It's either that or drew an answer to Ragavan. Not unreasonable. I've seen some unreasonable surgicals in my day, and that wasn't one of them. Be very sad if they do have another surgical, though. And they snipe this Flage out of my hand. That'd be very sad. Does nothing. Turn scolding. I was gonna go to 1. They're dead to escape Flage. Yeah, there's new summoning sickness animations. Deadbolt. Their own Flage isn't even gonna be that good. Dead 6 minutes on clock. Alright. Alright. You know, Sundial hasn't done anything. It's been a bad draw a couple times. I'm 23-0. 23 in dash. Nope. Yeah, this hand's okay. Get rid of the Solitude. Yeah, 23 dash. It's dev hour time over there. Go with a nerf. Fable's pretty good. You think that 3 copies of Fable is a big buff? Or 4 copies of Fable and the 4 Flage. Solitude's not bad either. Solitude's been okay throughout the league. Cats. More cats. A dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Short of City's Blessing. And bunch of damage. Some damage, perhaps. Maybe not. Cozy's Command. Exile Ocelot Pride. Goodbye, Ocelot Pride. I'm gonna get Breach and Explode. Cozy's Return. Oh no. I gotta be able to beat Spaghetti. Assuming this is the through the Breach build. How do I beat Spaghetti? It's nice to get 2 life and 2 energy here. I don't think I'm gonna get dusted this turn, and if I'm not getting dusted, maybe they're looking for land drop. Ugin's Lab. Ugin's Lab into second ring would be probably the worst thing for me. They might just have Breach and kill me. Mog. Mog. Tuffy. I'll take these bolts out. I suppose Wear Tear is pretty defensible for 3 ball. Only 15 permanents. Seems doable. Probably all of them. This is like a completely reasonable hand, but I'm just gonna mulligan it. I need a 1-drop. I need a 1-drop. Hopefully no Dismember. Talisman's fine. Grab Plains, play the Blood Moon. Clicks Felia by accident. And we get to see how much this Blood Moon hurts them. Hopefully a lot. And now we get to exile their Talisman. The Mog. Oh, the Moto features small breaks happening. Everybody take 5. Okay, I'll probably exile their ring then. My mouse is just dying. Has no more charge left. Figured out the problem. The dog. Alright, well, gotta get rid of the ring. I should play Moto with controller. Time to die. The Sundial and the dog. Turn 2 dog, turn 3 Sundial. No, I've heard that all the Assassin's Creed cards are terrible. So, we didn't do any Assassin's Creed cooking. I don't think I want Ocelot right at this point. I was bidding it might be good if they're living in. The hit card, the 1 Creed. Man, I wish. Came here to do one thing. And it's to kill stuff and end the turn. Goodbye, Aether Vial. A banger of a song. Some commander BS, a little bit. Now, well, do you have an answer to the dog? No answer from the dog? Wait, this comes back anyways? Well, we learned something today. Alright, scrap the entire deck. This deck doesn't function. Scrap the entire deck. This ain't it. Yeah, this part works. The Harbinger's gonna come back on the end step. Just end the turn while the trigger's on the stack. That's fair. Yeah, it makes sense. Just gotta wait until end step, I guess. Blaze is adorable, Jeremy. You best believe. Following the unexpected player drop, we're evaluating scheduled events for progress and compensation needs. We'll cancel any events that are hung and compensate accordingly within 24 hours. Leagues will be processed shortly. Okay. If you could dial off of Urza Saga, this would actually be a super viable strategy. Oh, my flesh. Yeah, but like we don't need to end the turn. I just want to kill this Harbinger anyways. Nah, Feli cannot target lands. Feli be busted if it could target lands. And discard another dog. I'm just sending him the Goblin Shaman token, maybe. Using mods, of course. Alright, Peace Swirl. I still get their Lord back on end step. Mostly just wanted my treasure token and my 2 damage. Alright, I concede. Sundial control OP. Play the Lord and eat your dog. Cast Flage on the new Lord, and then they both die. And the turn of the treasure, keep the Flage. I know. I purposely did not take that line. So I want to keep the dog around. Honestly, I don't think I want to board anything in. Their deck looks fine. Mostly just want to get my treasure token. More than anything else. If they want to trade the dog with the Lord and not activate Aether Vial, that's fine too. Yeah, they conceded. Yeah, you can play the extra turn spell. I don't think you need to, because that card's only good with if you have the Sundial. Whereas the rest of these cards are kind of good without Sundial. Alright, well, opponent's sideboarding Chad and use the restroom. I'll be right back. Uno momento. Yeah, this hand sucks. Sorry, Chad. I'm back. I guess it's keepable. Greedy put back a land. I'm gonna put back a land. I'm gonna be greedy. I want to fetch basic plains and a basic mountain. Alright, we got Harbinger Insurance a little bit. So I think we get plains and mountain though. Guide, and then Velia, I guess. Maybe a Johnny. Spreading seas. Oh, there goes my basic plains to a basic mountain plan. I just want to play the dog. Yeah, I guess just play the dog. It's probably okay. They have a dock hand. That's fine. We can block. It's way more efficient to get the dog down. What the dog doing? Maybe I could have flashed it in response in case they have flare of denial. I want to deny the dog. I don't think I'm too sad about that either, actually. Probably pretty okay. Second vial. My dog. I'm gonna leave this fetch uncracked. Well, maybe not. Maybe I just play Fable. Grab basic mountain. They could have the seas thing. Your fish brother. Tell them they shouldn't have turn 4 Aether Vial or whatever this turn is. It's turn 3 Aether Vial. Off curve. It was up to 3, so they could have Flood Moon now. Probably just F6, although they have Svalin. Maybe I want to like Solitude it. I'll set the 2 button and wait. I will wait patiently. Let's see what my opponent's got going on over there. Happened that. Sure. Let's get another plains. Play Johnny. See if they have anything. I could even bolt my own cat and flip a Johnny and then dome this. I think I'm gonna give this Goblin Shaman flying as well. We're playing Sundial of the Infinite to end our turn. Was synergized with Felia, it synergizes with Solitude and Flage, mostly. There's a couple other niche synergies like Reflection, copying something, and then ending the turn before the trigger goes away, or before the token goes away. A couple of niche interactions. Oh, it's really tanking on this Ajani. This was the Ajani that ended the opponent's career. Sorry for the extra stress, Lord Magicus. I wonder what they have Nan. They're tanking on. Hidebinder. We're targeting a Johnny with the Tidebinder. I'm pretty happy attacking this Goblin Shaman and just letting them trade here if they want. Or just take 5, that's fine too. Another dock hand. The dockiest of hands. Deck with the One Ring or deck with Sorin? Probably the One Ring. I haven't played Seth Manfield's build yet, but it looks better on paper to me. I'm not a big fan of Sorin in the Necro decks. I feel like Sorin does enough. True. Don't have to flip these on if you don't want to. Alright, well, if you're looking at their stream, please do not tell me what they have in hand. Maybe they do have subtlety, but unknown information's unknown information, you know? I can just take the 3 here. Maybe 2 more Aether Vials in hand. Could be. So I could attack with a Goblin Shaman also. And just Solitude the Subtlety. If they have one. I think just sending it for 3 is fine too. Rob. That's pretty good. How much stuff they want to trade away. Yeah, it's the new Summoning Sickness animation. Oh, it doesn't take the flying away because it's a flying counter. Right. True. Flying counter overrides Trickster. For some reason. Feeling Reflection. They're going to 4 to do it. It's fine. I guess they're just dead, right? Unless they have Flare as their last card in hand. Well, I think they're dead. Barring Flare. Or Force. No, I can't cast Force. Alright. Prediction time, chat. I can't really keep this. Ship it. Sand's keepable. In the Solitude. I really like keeping the 2-for-1s in my hand when I'm on a mulligan. Sundial. I can lead on Ragavan here. Against Amulet. Could have Grazer, Dryad. Or second Amulet and kill me instantly. Looks like it's probably Dryad. Dryad. Saga. I do get to play 2 Guided Souls next turn, gain 1 energy, and then the Fable bring me up to 3 energy, and I can make the Ragavan fly. That's assuming I'm not dead in like 2 turns. Which is looking increasingly more likely. I wonder if they're playing the Spring Heart and MTGO build. Yeah, I assume I'm dead as well. Just hop deck the Solitude to put back. Grabs a Crumbling Vestige. They have 4, 5 mana. Not quite Titan mana yet. Unless they have another land drop in hand. Act. Prime time. I don't know why nobody brought Titan to the Pro Tour. I still think it's pretty decent. I guess maybe Naut is just more consistent. Plus, Storm kills you faster than Titan can kill you, I guess. But I mean, I'm dead on turn 3 here. Hasted, Valakut. Alright. On to the next one. Blood Moon. For sure. Wear Tear. think I want these Sundials, really. Sundial, the only time it's gonna be good here is like Flage. Maybe Felia Sundial's good. I guess there's worse things. Like Flage. I don't think I'm bringing in Silence Against Titan. I don't really like Silence Against Titan. It's only good against Pact. Even then, it's like they just pay for it most of the time anyways. Maybe Fable's a little slow. I also trim some bowls, but I think I just want to be fast. Let's try to Turbo Blood Moon. The reason to play Sundial is simultaneously all the reasons and no reasons at the same time. I'm gonna keep the one lander. Regret it. Alrighty. Gonna regret it and die. Pretty much has a lot of cool interactions with Felia and Flage and Fable and Solitude. But the card's really like slow and grindy and on average not very strong. So yes, content. Long story short, content. And it'd be nice. How about the dog? I think I have a favorite deck right now. Gonna pick another token. I gotta play the ring pretty soon here. Another grazer. I can make Ocelot a 3/3 flyer at least. Another God of Souls. Excellent. I'm gonna give it to a random cat instead. Cause I feel like they have Dismember. Gotta buy where we want them. It's all coming together. Play another 1/2. There's 21 lands. This actually has one land. The one in play right now. I got lucky to finally draw my opening 7. Another grazer. Fly, cat tokens, fly. At 7. Pull one of these, attack everything. It's the same as bolting them in the face. And we won the game. One land medical. Turns out all you need is one land, chat. And for your opponent to never draw Titan. Maybe I have a pretty good hand? That can't be right. Yeah, that's scary. Well, here's to hoping my opponent doesn't have a Dryad. or Dismember. You have the Dismember. They do. So sad. I'm just gonna flash and Felia. Do you have Titan as well? For the turn 3 kill. Oh, Titan's still good. Confirmed. I got to play 2 turns of that game. Actual factual 2 turns. Sometimes Blood Moon just ain't good enough against Titan. But, yeah, pick out the Doubters. I'll talk about the deck a little bit. It's gone. Forgot what I called already? Or Sundial? I think this deck's cool. I don't think the Sundial is where it's at. Because it was obviously clunky and didn't do much a lot of the time. Solitude was surprisingly good, but I think that was just a testament to how many other Flage decks we were playing against, because Solitude's like the best answer to Flage. So, Solitude might be better as like a sideboard card in this deck. And then you just put like red-white energy, because I really miss Amped Raptor. Amped Raptor is one of the best cards in the deck for a reason. But, yeah. This deck was sweet, overall. I think we're going to play some... Yes.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore!